Gus, cool. You're battling your alter ego.
No, kid, I'm watching old Super 8 footage of me beating the snot out of some slimy, alleged jaywalking punk bastard pinko.
Oh, bravo. This is brilliant cinema, Gus. You don't suppose it might be an early work of our national treasure, Mario Van Peebles, do you?
No, some nosy passerby shot it. You'll see me kicking the snot out of him in the second reel.
My favorite movie star looks so serene there, beating in the skull of that old lady.
I was happy then.
And now you have no one to beat up. Except young Master Chris.
Here, me lord, I'm at your service. Go ahead. Relive your glory days.
You're too easy.
Oh, my dear sweet fellow. I now realize that you really do miss the life of a peace officer, don't you?
Now, to tell you the truth, kid, being on the force was a pain in the butt aside from that license to kill. I mean, serve and protect, serve and protect, serve and protect.
Kind of like being a security guard at a volleyball game. Don't you see, Gus? You were somebody back then. Now you're nothing but a pathetic, alcoholic laughingstock.
Whoa, that is hardly nothing.
I mean, think about it. You're ugly and you're doughy and you're bursting with love like some kind of rancid wedding cake that was left out in a terrible rainstorm by a drifter who's smelly named Hank who lives in a storm drain and he wears 5 pairs of pants, even though it's summertime and he'd be much more comfortable wearing 5 pairs of shorts.
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound kind of bad.
Yeah, and every time I think about the way you were kicked off the force, that really burns me. How did that happen again? Will you tell me one more time? I forget. What?
I tell you this damn story every night.
I know, and I forget it every day.
All right, but this is the last time, so listen up. In 1977, I got kicked off the police force because when I got passed over for a promotion, I sort of took a whiz on the captain by way of protest. What?
Well, 2 things, really. One, wouldn't it have been better to discuss your complaint with the captain? And how many days hath September?
Sometimes you really give me the heebie-jeebies. I didn't talk to the captain because I was half blotto, and I didn't want to hurt my case with slurred speech. Peeing seemed the safest way to make the point. It was a judgment call.
That's such a sad story. You poor misunderstood angel.
It's water under the bridge, so to speak.
That's a very good joke, because water is another word for urine. Hey, I feel a brilliant idea coming to the surface. What if a certain fairy god best friend went back in time and made everything all right again?
Go back in time? No! Listen, I saw this Twilight Zone once. This guy goes back in time to keep his young son from getting killed in a car accident. When he returns to the present, the kid had become the evil fascist ruler of the world, enslaving millions. The dad felt lousy. You get my point?
Does it have something to do with flossing?
Wrong. I'm telling you, you mess with the past, you get screwed over.
Oh, sure. No, I understand, Gus. Yeah, no, the past, terrible thing to mess with. No, I'd never do that. That would be a bad thing for Chris to do.
Stand in the place where you live. Now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face where. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't been. Stand in the place where you live. Now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face where. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't been. Stand in the place where you are. So stand.
Luckily, I have my fingers crossed. Now, all I have to do is figure out how to get them uncrossed, and then I'll zoom back into time and save Gus's career. Now, how to travel? Well, running like a girl at the speed of light usually works. Oh, no. My lacy anklets are still in the wash. Oh, hey. I could use this nifty time machine. I don't want to disturb the cute family of raccoons that live inside. I could use my friend Steve's DeLorean. But no, the left blinker is out. And a hand signal at that kind of speed would rip off my Lee press-ons. There's always the time tunnel. Nah, they don't have the bugs out of it yet. And they're real big bugs, too. Sometimes they fly. Also, this thing makes me dizzy. I know. I'll make a time travel drink. Okay, let's see here. A few watches. Little sundial. Hourglass. Little time. Cover of Time magazine. Couple of stones from Stonehenge. Okay, here we go. Oh, geez. I almost forgot the essential ingredient. A precious lock of Michael J. Fox's hair. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Oh, yeah. Let's try it. Delicious. Could use a little more banana. Next time. Okay. Well. A little time travel music, please. And away we do. This is so cool. Hey, watch it, you Neanderthal. I can't.
Who are you supposed to be?
This is where I get off.
Working at the car wash,
1977. How do I know I arrived on the right day? Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I did. Terrific. Thanks. Hey, that's me from the past.
That's me from the future. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act fool at the
Well, here we are, Gus. A couple of wild and crazy guys getting small together, huh?
Shut up with that catchphrase crap, will you, Kevin? This decade is bad enough without having to watch you wallow in its idiocy every second. Sorry, Gus. Hear any more of that Billy beer?
Yeah.
Where the hell's that captain of ours?
I think he's out in the garage with all your illegal alien friends betting on the cockfights.
Bastard, he drinks my liquor, he bets on my cocks, he gets off on my weekly strip shows, but when promotion time comes around, he passes over me just like that Jewish holiday where they have to eat crackers for a week.
Look, you gotta let him know how you feel, pal. So, hey, may the force be with you. Police force, that is, huh?
I gotta show him how teed off I am. But how?
Spill a drink on him?
Nah, passe.
No? Run a garden hose on him.
No, but along those lines.
Okay. Fill a turkey baster with warm water, tinged with yellow food coloring, then squirt it at him.
Not quite it. Who the hell are you?
I'd better state my purpose very carefully so as not to confuse these men of long ago. I'm a superior godlike creature from the future, and I've come back to your era using a special time drink that I call time juice. Patent pending. And I'm here to stop you from making a terrible and tragic mistake.
Get lost, you psycho, before I beat you to a bloody pulp while my partner here films it.
Yes, I didn't think you'd believe me. That's why I brought along this. Bam.
Michael Jackson? What the hell does that prove? I got that same exact photo in my locker down at the station house.
Well, swallow this. By my time, this young man will be whiter than my underpants. Okay, my underpants is a bad example, but somebody's underpants. He'll also have a nose that you could cut cheese on.
That's insane.
Yeah, I probably should have brought the after picture.
Hey, your cockfights suck, you bastard.
Captain.
Oh, no. El momento of truth, though. Gus, whatever you do, please do not take a leak on the captain.
Hey, that's good. I like that. I get to release all this bitterness inside me, and it's not like the captain had kicked me off the force for such a minor infraction. Hey, mister, maybe you are a starman after all. Oh, Captain Block.
Oh, stop that. Put that back.
Gee, this guy's not only a psycho, he's a pervert. I guess I'll have to hawk him.
Hey. Hey, nothing. I guess you can't hurt me because I'm not of your time. Cool. Well, now that I've changed your life for the better, as well as gently guided your sweet, throbbing civilization towards peace, I can now take my leave. No need to thank me. Bye-bye.
Geez, Gus, you killed the captain.
Damn, I hate the 70s.
Boy, Gus should really put a stop on his newspaper delivery when he goes away for the weekend. Well, I'll just amuse myself until his imminent return by making some of my fun newspaper hats from all the nations. Oh, no. This is worse than the way it used to end up. Gus was right about the Twilight Zone. Oh, boy. And if he were still alive right now, he'd be laughing at me. And then he'd be making fun of me. And he'd be mean to me. And then he'd probably punch me. I miss Gus so much. Well, I've got to save him. Once again, I have to brave the icy clutches of traveling through time in order to save my dearly departed friend's electrocuted butt. What the hell? What? Well, that just confirms my theory that a futuristic race of super goats will travel back in time to present day in order to train a militia of regular goats to take over the world. And they laughed me off the stage at the UN. Oh, I think I hear 1977 coming around the bend. Boy, this time traveling sure gives me gas.
Hello again. Screw up last time?
Yeah, I accidentally got a guy executed.
Hey, while you're still here, can I ask you a couple questions about my future?
Shoot.
Will I lose my hair? Will I ever be able to travel through time? Will I get a guy executed by mistake? Will I meet myself from the future?
Well, geez, how the hell do I know? I'm not Dick Cavett. Get the hell out of here. Ow. Cool. Showtime.
Fill a turkey baster with warm water, tinged with yellow food coloring, then squirt it at him.
Not quite it. Who the hell are you?
The last time I really upset them with my blunt truths of time travel. I'd better come up with a sweet little baby story so they don't think I'm a raving psycho. Ooh, I'm the ghost of Christmas yet to be.
Get lost, you raving psycho.
Damn, changing the past is harder than I thought. Well, everything will be okay as long as I don't put the idea of whizzing on the captain in your head.
Hey, that's a good idea. Hey, mister, maybe you are a starman after all.
Warden. Hey, your cockfights suck, you bastard.
Captain,
Get the hell out of this house!
You what the hell?
Don't you understand? You could get shot, or worse, number one Dawn. Either way, it's going to ruin a perfectly good leisure suit.
That nutcase is trying to kill the captain. I better shoot him. No, no.
I thought we had established the last time around that I couldn't get hurt in 1977.
Gosh, you've proved your loyalty to me by saving my life. And for that, there's only one way to thank you, Sergeant Borden.
I love you, Captain Block.
Oh. Oh, well, all's well then. It's okay. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. I don't need thanks. My only thanks is the pitter-patter of little children running up to bed with full bellies.
Let's take that simp downtown and beat an armed robbery confession out of him, huh?
Captain?
It's your party, Gus.
Ah, perfect. The house is just as I left it. Oh, good. Home sweet home. And it looks better than new. For some reason, my bed is missing. It's odd. Oh, Gus, I'm home.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold your horses. What's the matter? You don't like the dress?
You look like a girl.
I am a girl.
I don't understand.
Look, Pinhead, I'm sick of explaining this to you every day.
Could you go over it one more time, for old time's sake?
It all started when I got promoted to sergeant many years ago. Well, suddenly I became privy to more graft than ever. You'd have to be St. Francis Assisi to resist such temptation. The slimeball captain ran a sting operation on me that sent me up the river for 20 years. Well, the only way to get out early was to volunteer for scientific experimentation. So I let him practice a sex change operation on me before they went and did those gay guys in Sweden.
Well, that's very sad for you, but I have to run right now.
Wait, there's more. I was a lonely woman until you came looking for a place to live. We became lovers.
Oh, please, Gus.
Call me Gussie. We had a whirlwind romance, got married, the whole storybook.
So, are you telling me you're a complete woman? I mean, all the parts in working order?
Well, I still have quite a beard problem, but nobody's perfect. Come on, give Mama a kiss.
No!
Suit yourself, Romeo. But I am as hot as a cat on a tin roof, so haul your butt into the boudoir.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second, darling. I want to slap on a little brute. Oh, dear Lord. Please let there be a little time juice left. I'll never ask you for anything else my whole life. Oh, thank goodness. Well, now that I have your attention, there is this waffle maker downtown that I've had my eye on.
I'm waiting, Chrissy, and I'm modeling that new camisole from Victoria's Secret.
You're right. I was getting a little greedy there, wasn't I?
Tinged with yellow food coloring, then squirted at him?
Not quite it. Who the hell are you?
A relative. By marriage. And look, all I gotta say to you is, you have got to make water on your captain.
Hey, that's a good idea, mister. What are you, some kind of starman or something?
Hey, Borden. Hey, your cockfights suck, you bastard.
Why, you... I just can't do it, mister. I guess I haven't got it in me.
Of course you do. Come on. You've got a big, strong, full bladder in there. Use it. Use it like the wind. So help me, you'll be sorry.
Exactly. What are you saying?
If you don't evacuate right now on the goodly captain over there, your future will be thus.
Holy crap! I don't know what kind of hell demon you are, buddy, but I'd whiz on Mother Teresa to avoid that fate.
You're off the force, Borden.
Oh, boy, well. All's well that ends wet. That's just a little play on Shakespeare, fellas, you know, to ease the tension here. Come on, what is this, an audience? Or a bunch of angry cops glaring at me and going for their guns? No, but seriously, folks, I leave you with this one thought. Why do you think they call it dope? No, but you've been a wonderful audience. Good night. God bless. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Now for the acid test. Oh, Gus, I'm home.
Hey, wait till you see this new Victoria's Secret underwear. What the hell's the matter with you? You're not still afraid to look at half-naked babes in mail-order catalogs, are you?
Oh, no, Gus, not at all. That was just a blood-curdling scream for joy. I'm so happy to be home. And you know, I don't think it's so bad to go back in time and mess with the past, because in the end, everything worked out perfectly. Excuse me, I'll get it. Hi, can I help you with something?
What's the matter, kid? Don't you know the world's full of two-headed walking dead zombies who all look like Sharon?
Must kill and eat Chris.
Oh, I think maybe I should close the door. She looks a tad hungry. Oh, man. This one's going to be a doozy to fix. Gus, I have to go away on a little business trip. I may be gone for quite a while. Ew, that tastes weird. Uh-oh, wrong bottle.
I'm not cleaning that up.
For that rich neurosurgeon guy, but I got back at her.
How'd you do that?
I went up to her door, and I rang the doorbell, and then when she came out and answered it, there was no one there.
Yes! Yes! Vengeance is yours!
Did you get it on video?
You bet I did. In fact, there's a special presentation, a whole hour of video vengeance this Friday night on Fox, right after America's Most Wanted with MTV.